What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. If you guys know me, you know that I love the fragrance note of honey. As you can see, I have Parfums Marley Ojan here. I spent $270 on this fragrance because of that honey note. Honey is just such a sticky, sweet just scent that just smells so amazing. And I found one of the best honey scents for only around $40. And even though this fragrance is $40, it is not a clone, it's its own original fragrance, which is absolutely mind-blowing nowadays. The brand that made this fragrance I'm going to be talking about is called Scents.by.most. Shout out Scents.by.most. They make their fragrances alcohol-free. There's none of that like weird alcoholic smell. The only downside is that you have to shake the bottles before you spray them, but that's not a bad thing at all in my opinion. I feel like that's very easy to do. But the scent is actually called honey, which is pretty fitting for the fragrance. Before I show you guys the actual notes, I'm gonna tell you guys what I actually smell. What I smell on the fragrance, especially when you first apply it, is kind of this like, just think of like raw honey and then you kind of like squeeze some lime on top. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from it. Possibly some basil or patchouli as well. But the actual notes of this fragrance are, the top note is bergamot, the middle notes are coriander, honey, and amber, which you definitely get in. The bottom notes are tobacco leaves, oud, tonka bean, and dark musk. You do get that kind of, it's definitely slightly masculine. I think a girl can wear this if they want, but I do think this is a masculine fragrance because of that kind of dark oud. You don't really get the oud at all, to be honest with you. I mostly just get that tonka and tobacco like kind of colliding together, and it just smells great together, which is good because you guys know that I do not like oud fragrances at all. The amber in this fragrance is also very prominent on top of that honey. It also, you would think the notes would kind of be, it would be something similar to Le Malt Elixir, but it's not at all. It's a totally unique scent, nothing like it. Definitely a very, very unique take on a honey fragrance. I would say it's definitely less synthetic and a lot more natural smelling than other honey fragrances. I'm actually a really huge fan of the bergamot in this fragrance because it is also pretty prominent. You could smell it throughout the entire span of the fragrance. It's just always there, and it has that kind of like crisp, brisk kind of feel. Not feel, but you know, smell. And I just checked the price and it is $40. So for $40, you really can't get much better, especially it being an original fragrance. I think that's super cool. This is fresh yet sweet at the same time. I do feel like you could wear this all year round, but it is definitely best in the colder weather, maybe in the winter time. Yeah, I mean, you get that amber, you get that honey, that just sticky, like not roasted, raw honey that just smells so edible. It's definitely going to be something that's going to be a winter banger. Now, me personally, I don't think that I'm going to be buying this fragrance unless my friend actually doesn't buy it, because my friend has been saying he's going to buy it for the past like 6 months and he still hasn't bought it. So if wintertime comes around and he still hasn't bought it, I don't care anymore. I'm buying the fragrance. I think that any age group could really wear this. I do think it's slightly youthful. I love the bergamot, but I do think that as it dries down, it's definitely more mature. There's no vanilla, which is surprising. A lot of these types of fragrances I feel like has vanilla in the base, but it doesn't need it. It has tonka bean, it has tobacco leaves, and those just together with that honey just drizzled on top just smells so mature and so good. I honestly haven't smelled a honey fragrance that I haven't liked. So if you guys know any more like banger honey fragrances, put them in the comments below. I'm definitely gonna check them out. A kind of like combo I really want to try, I don't know if any fragrances have this, but honey and mango. I feel like those together would be absolutely amazing. So if you guys know fragrance like that, let me know. But yeah guys, Scents.by.most is a brand I think you guys should definitely check out. Super affordable fragrances, super good smelling fragrances from the samples that I have from my friend that he gave me. I have black tea, forbidden forest, honey, and then I have spiced pear, and I all really enjoy them all. I'm actually wearing black tea on here. It just smells like straight like clove and just, I don't know how to describe it. It just smells like black tea, like a tea packet. I just love the smell so much. But this brand is also alcohol free, which is pretty awesome. You don't want those like bad alcohol chemicals and all that stuff on you, or that alcohol smell in the first place. So yeah, highly recommend trying this brand out. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget that Jesus loves you, and I'll see you guys in the next one.